Hey everyone, welcome back. In this Microsoft Teams tutorial, we are going to discuss few more chat options that are available in Microsoft Teams when you are chatting with someone, right? So let's explore few more options and few more functionalities that are available there. So previously we have created this particular group and we are chatting within a group of people, right? You can see that this icon shows that the number of participants that are there in this group, and we have also seen different formatting options, right? The message formatting option with this particular icon. So if you click on this format, it will open this format window and you can format your message that you are going to send with different options that are available here. Okay. Now what exactly is this, icon here, right? So if you click on this set delivery option, right, you will see that usually the messages are sent as standard messages. Okay. But if you want to send a message with high importance, you click on important. If it is urgent, recipient notified every 2 minutes for 20 minutes, right? So if it is something urgent, you select urgent. Okay, that this is urgent, and what happens is that every 2 minutes for 20 minutes the recipient will be notified, right? Very cool feature. If you want somebody's attention and things are really urgent, then you can go ahead and use this particular feature. Not always, but yes, you go ahead and use important if it is something important, to mark it as an important. Say for example, this is very important. Let's see how it appears, right? So if I send this message, okay, let me pop out. Okay, so I have popped out the window so you can see it clearly. So now you will see that this is a very important message. And if I send this, click on this icon here, and you'll see that this appears as important, right? So this message appears as important. Now, if I want to send an urgent message, okay, so I can say this is urgent, okay, and then choose urgent. So in this particular case, recipient will be notified every 2 minutes, which is kind of only in case of urgent, it needs to be there. Okay. So you'll see that it appears, this icon appears for the urgent messages. Now in the next here, you will see that you can attach the file, right? So if I want to attach any of the file from OneDrive or from my computer, I can simply choose the files from my computer, attach them, and then send the file in the group as well. Okay. Then you have the option for loop components. Okay. So if you click on the loop components, you can see that you can create a bulleted list, right? You can create a checklist, you can create a numbered list, paragraph, table, task list, etc. Okay, so task list is very cool feature. I'll discuss it separately, but say for example, I want to go ahead with the bullet list. Okay, so I can say important items, say for example, okay, and then just start typing in. So item 1, and then item 2, item 3, right, and then simply send it. So here the other important thing that you need to know is that people in your organization with the link can edit, right? This is what the setting is at the moment. If I click on that, it will open what all link settings options are there. Okay, so you'll see I have an option, anyone with the link, people in your organization with the link, people currently in this chat is selected, right? So any people who are in this chat will be able to edit this, right? And then you have the option to edit or can view. Okay, if I choose can view, they can't edit. Okay, so you can change these link settings as well. Once you are happy, you can then go ahead and send, and then that message will appear here, and you will see that team can work in collaboration. Okay, so let it sync, and you will see that this list appears like this. Okay, so let me expand this here. So you'll see that this list appears, and if say for example somebody wants to change anything, you'll see as soon as the person will be changing anything, their icon or their name will be highlighted that they are doing something in this particular list, right? So this is very cool feature for working in a collaboration, right? So this is what this loop components is all about, and you can go ahead and explore. I'll explain separately about the task list, but very nice and cool feature there. Okay, but you can go ahead and play around with adding the table and then paragraph, etc. Okay, then we have the option for emoji, right? So you'll get all the emoji list here, different smiley and all different options that are available, so you can play around and explore. This is important for making things environment light within the team. So emojis and GIFs is another one which you can go ahead and use, like, okay, Thursday, Friday, let's have some lighter moments in the group, so we just use or post these GIFs and emojis, right? Then you have the stickers as well, wherein you can add different stickers, right? So it works on my machine, right? Works on my machine. So very common one. Okay, so developers posting to testers, works on my machine. Okay, so very common. So you'll see that it keeps the environment light and everyone is kind of enjoying the workplace, right? So the next thing is if you want to schedule the meeting in this group, so click on this schedule meeting. Okay, icon. Let me close it. So this is the schedule meeting, and it will open the schedule meeting which is specific to this particular group. Okay, so you'll see that new meeting scheduling assistant, automatically those people who are part of that group will be added here. The timing, etc., you can choose what timing you want to choose accordingly, put the title there, right? And you can provide all the relevant details for the meeting, and you can send the meeting invite directly from here. Okay, then you have this option of stream. So if you click on the stream, you can stream basically from the Microsoft Stream. You can put that link here. Then you have this praise. So click on this praise and you can send the praise to people. All right. So that's another. So if let it load, and then you can send different badges. Okay, so I can say, okay, inclusive, and then I can say whomsoever I want to send a praise. Okay, and I can simply add a personal note as well. All right, or I can say awesome, and then for their work. Okay, and then click on send, and that praise will be sent to that particular person. Okay, so you will see that this is how the praise will appear. So very nice feature in Teams to praise the team members within your team, right? Then we have this approvals. Okay, so you can also have the approval process and approval management within the Teams as well. So I can go ahead and create an approval right from the Teams. Okay, so I click on the approval. I can say request type is either basic or e-sign, and then what exactly I'm looking for, who are the approvers, right? Accordingly put all the details and then send that approval. So I'll create a separate video on the approval process anyways, but this is how you can go ahead and see what all features are. So this is the approval feature. Then you have this the learning feature, and then you have the different updates here. Okay, if you go here in the right hand side in the ellipses, you can find more apps and add more apps into the list here. Okay, but briefly, these are some of the features that are available out of the box, right? And very useful. A lot of features are there. It is very compact and very comprehensive sort of collaboration tool that the more you explore, the more you know about it, the more you will love working with Teams, and your team will be also enjoying the overall work and the seamless approach, basically like having the approval within the Teams itself, right? Having or basically opportunity to schedule meeting within the Teams. So all of this brings team together, working collaboratively and together achieving the overall project goals. So that's all for this tutorial. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much for watching.